Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast, where we talk about crochet and crochet accessories. Today is Tuesday, May the 3rd, 2022. It is about almost 8 p.m. here in Vienna, Georgia. And as you can see, it is a beautiful afternoon. I mainly wanted to share this sunset with you and show you one of the things at the top of my list. Near the top of my list that's going to make me move to Georgia. I'm going to share the sunset with you. You probably hear a tractor in the background and some birds, nice quiet beautiful green grass at my daughter's house, and just going to share this with you a few minutes, and then I'm going to go into some projects that I've been working on while I was here. Didn't get anything finished, but we've done a lot of running around, having a good time. And so now, skeeters. That's one of the things at the bottom of my list. So I don't know if I will actually pause you and move you to a different area. It depends on what the lighting is like once I do that, once the sun goes down. And enjoy, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Welcome to any new subscribers I may have, and welcome back to my returning subscribers. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming back and supporting me time after time. Me and Mom and them been down here since Thursday last week, and have really enjoyed our time here with Renee again. Earlier today, as we were getting ready to go running, she lives on a dirt road, so here comes some nice dust. And the neighbors, everybody stops and waves at you. So today is Renee's first full day off since we've been here. So we went to, where did we go to? We went to the farmer's market down in Cordele, Georgia. Well, we drove through. There wasn't a whole lot going on there. Went to eat at a meat and vegetable place called, I believe it was called BJ's Diner in Cordele. Cordele is a little bit south of Vienna. Cordele is officially T-Doddle's territory. And yes, Christy, I will get to see you one day. But I love it down here. And I love it a little more every time I come. Makes it a little harder to go back each time. And then we came back and went to a huge flea market thrift store. Well, flea market. It's called Vienna Hardware, I believe. And that place was huge. We didn't even get through all of it. Looking at all the antiques and the great finds. And then earlier when we were getting ready to go out this morning, there is this huge tree right here. Between that huge tree and the other one over to the right of it, there was a huge snake come crawling across the yard. And then here comes a hawk circling around the tree and circling around the tree. And then we didn't see any more of the snake. The hawk sat there on the grass waiting for the snake, but it didn't come out. All we can figure is that it probably went up in that tree. On the other side is a huge opening where it looks like it's probably been struck by lightning. And it's got a huge opening on the other side, so we feel the snake probably went up in there. We never saw it come back out. I'm just fanning skeeters, that's all I'm doing. But this sunset across these fields just take my breath away. I think I saw a temperature today of 88 as we were out and about. So that was pretty warm. They have these huge irrigation systems here too that they slowly roll across the fields. And they've always intrigued me because I've never seen how one works. So this trip I finally got to see those huge things work. And they just barely creep along and they spray the fields. But I remember when the hurricane came so far inward down here that it destroyed so much of Georgia a few years back, I remember seeing those huge things just twisted and crumpled across fields everywhere down where Renee used to live near Bainbridge, Georgia. I did try to get out and about and go to the Fuzzy Goat this time, which is in, I believe, Thomasville, down near where Renee used to live as well. But it just didn't happen this time. It's about 100 miles from here, I do believe. Just look at that sunset. That's just so beautiful. It's kind of cloudy over there, so we're not going to get the full effect. But it's still beautiful. Oh, there's the gizmo. There's my grandpup. Let's see if we can. Probably can't see him because of the angle I have the camera. Let's see if we can see that boy. Let's see, there he is. There's that boy. Then my grandpup and my daughter's sidewalk that I didn't get to mow yesterday. Oh, there we go. I mowed the yard for her. Wow. Maybe you can see what I'm doing if I do it down that low, huh? So anyway, hello. I'm going to get over here to the side and maybe I can try to show you a few things before it gets too dark out here. Hi, Gizmo. Yeah. And maybe you can enjoy the sunset while I'm gabbing. Now I'll worry about snakes after I saw that one. Let me see how far I have to get up. Look at that Gizmo. There's that sweet boy. There's a Gizzy. Hi. He's wondering who I'm talking to, I guess. So anyway, two things I did finish while I was down here is I finally made my little bow truckle. This is Pick from the movie The Fantastic Beast. Get him up here so you can see him. Colors are not going to be too good probably because of the sunset. Still trying to share with y'all. But I made this for Renee so she could have it while when I leave. And I'm not sure if she's going to. Let me see if I can get a better something going. I didn't set the camera up, just the wide range of the wide range of the laptop there. So anyway, hey, here I am. So another thing I finished while I was down here, and I can't seem to get the wings right on it, is a golden snitch. Maybe I can just sit up here, huh? Golden snitch. The bow truckle pattern is by Twinkie Chan, and I couldn't get his ears to flop around right. Anyway, it's by Twinkie Chan, quick and easy pattern, and just use some scrap Spring Green by Red Heart Super Saver, and that's from the movie Fantastic Beasts. And then we all know the golden snitch is from Harry Potter, and like I said, I can't get the wings to sit straight, but Renee will put it on her Harry Potter shelf in her library and love it just the same. And this pattern is by, I want to say, Becca Doodle. It's called A Hermit's Wish, I do believe. See if I can pull it up and it still show. Golden Snitch pattern by beccadoodle.blogspot. I will link that. I will link anything I've made below, as always. And then I made another, let's see, I made another of the Sunburst blankets by, I haven't finished this one yet. There's the Nai-Nai. Hello. Hello. I haven't finished it yet, so I haven't woven it in because I'm going to put another half of, at least a half of another ball on it. And this one's called Bubblegum Sprinkles by Premier Sweet Roll Sprinkles. And this one has 2 cakes in it. And I may leave this one. I may leave it like this. I may put some solid around the edge because I just don't like leaving it with a variegated like that on the edges. So, and then the other day, as I was holding one of these up from Mama at the end of one cake, I realized that it's a good size for a lovey. So I'm going to start some of Z's loveys, Zelda NRJ3. Love you, Z. I'm going to start some of her loveys with some of it. And that way I'll have blankets, and then I brought pink and purple. I'm leaving tomorrow, so I'm not going to get it done this time. But I'm going to do either pink or purple. Hey, Nai-Nai. Come say hello. Well, there she is. She said hello. So I'm going to make suits, blankets, loveys, and oh, I do have one more thing I'm going to have to pause and go get. Loveys and little dolls made out of all the matching same blankets. So this is Bubblegum Sprinkles, and it's got about 500 yards in it right now. So I'll measure it and see where we are on that. And I'm going to have to pause real quick, excuse me. And let me go get this up. Okay, trying to get the last bit of that sunset. Oh no, hang on. There we go. I'm not even sure that's going to get it. Let's see what we can come up with. I'm just going to sit here a minute. There we go. Is that not just beautiful? No more snaky poos. I love it. I can sit out here and watch sunsets and sunrises every day. And that's the kind of thing that's pushing me to get on down here. Even though I've got so much time that it would take me to get my house together in Birmingham and get everything moved out and moved down here, it would take me forever. But I need to do that anyway. Nope. Big boy can't come out, can he? Apollo wants to come out, but he's not always very nice. He's nice and he's cute and he's very handsome, but he's also rambunctious. He would knock everything over. He's a cutie pie, though. Isn't that beautiful? Uh-oh. He's coming out anyway. He tends to hurt us when he's just trying to love it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's getting in trouble. He accidentally grabbed Renee's leg earlier with his cable and took the skin off the front. Not funny. Then he looks at you like he's so cute that you're not going to get in trouble. He's not going to get in trouble. So anyway, I love that. I wish it hadn't been so cloudy, but then you might not have seen anything but sun rays through the camera. I can't leave it sitting up here because it's on a banister. Vienna sunset. Welcome back to Georgia, sugar. Love it. So I'm going to pull it back over here and see what we can finish my video. Oops. Alright. And you can continue watching it. Whatever's left of it. So anyway, the other thing I went to get was I made another of Valerie's Cuddly Cat Crochet. Flip It Baby Bonnets. Okay, now this is too low. Flip It Baby Bonnets. And I did this in the, was it blueberry sprinkles or something? And the linen, Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in linen. And I used blue safety eyes on this one to match the thing. So this will match the Sunburst baby blanket I did before. Again, the Sunburst baby blankets is by Jada and Stitches. I will link that below. I will also link this pattern below for Valerie's Cuddly Cat Crochet. Valerie's Cuddly. I may be getting that totally wrong. I'm sorry, Valerie, if I'm messing you up. But I will link that below as well. Yes, Valerie's Cuddly Cat Crochet and Sewing YouTube channel. This is a paid for pattern, and I will link that below for you. So there's the wake eyes. Wakey, wakey. And then you flip the bonnet over, and you got the sleepy baby. And I kept the solid on that side. So yeah, that's the second one I've made of those, and I will also make one to match this blueberry, bubblegum sprinkles and the mint sprinkles. I believe it was mint sprinkles, the yellow and green that I made the sunburst out of. I know I'm just jumping around on this video, but it's kind of just a quickie. I wanted to share the sunset with you. I wanted to share some of Renee's yard with you, and also the things I have made. And then one thing I talked about, and I have almost finished this one while I've been here. I'm going up and down her steps, sorry. One thing I've almost finished while I've been here. Well, I have one more faux. Okay, so this was one of my Zoom Make 9s last year that Jennifer sent me a pattern to do, and it's called the Trailing Plant Pot Hanger by Sue Duran. It was a free pattern on Ravelry, and this is made by some of the comfy cotton, and I'm not sure which color. I'm sure it's like library, or see if we can get it up here where we can see it a little better. I think it's called library maybe, but anyway, so yeah, so I made that one last year. I'm also leaving that for Renee, so I wanted to make sure I showed it on a video. And the thing about these, a lot of people don't like them because the twist pulls straight, you know, when you like when you macrame one or something. But this one, it's made to where the twists are in line, so it doesn't pull straight. I wanted to have a pot in it, and I will in my pictures on my Facebook page or my and my Ravelry. I'll have a picture of it hanging with a pot. And then, so that's another finished object. This one I'm kind of proud of. It didn't get quite finished, but it will be by my next video because I don't really like that much. This is the Summer Fling, Spring Fling Tee by Cinnamon Stitches. It was her first pattern in her premiere week, day 1. And this, I have this much done. Now, I could probably do some, when I get it finished, I will probably do some changes to the arms, adjust them a little bit somehow. But I love it. It fits pretty good. I feel like I probably put too much under the arms, but that's okay. It is made out of hipster cotton and cotton sprout. This is the hipster cotton in colorway melon berry, and it's like pink, purple and melon and white, lavender, coral type, and then the pink around here and the neck, and the pink that I will use at the bottom is cotton sprout, 100% cotton, in the color bright pink. And I love it. I mean, if I wore short shirts, it would probably be okay now, but I don't. I try to cover my flab there. But I really like it. It fits good. And like I say, I think I probably, but I'm going to wear a tank top under it, so it'll be okay. It'll be okay. See if I can get it. The ends aren't woven in. It's not fully finished, but I do have one more skein on it right now. I have one more beyond that, but I will only finish with the rest of the skein that I have here, which I haven't been started on it very long. And I think the only other thing I may be doing different, and I don't even know that you can tell, I'm doing like 5 rows of double crochet, 3 rows of half doubles, 5 rows of doubles, and like I say, I'm not even sure that you can tell, but it's just a little bit to break up the monotony of the is that a snake? Of just doing all double crochets all the way around all the time. So yeah, I really wanted to do like a double chain one, skip one, double chain one, to have like some airy type areas, but it's fine the way it is. It's not heavy, feels real good. Thank you, Jennifer with Cinnamon Stitches. I will link the video below where she does a video tutorial of this one, and it's real easy. Like I said, I started it like Friday night, and I had most of this done by Sunday. I had what I've got done now since Sunday. I didn't work on it yesterday at all. So yeah, so that's all that. I did get new June 2022 of Crochet World in, and it says create waterfront vibes, and that's exactly, this blanket is beautiful. I'm not sure if you can see it, but you see the waves on it. That is so pretty. And then everything inside is sea, ocean related, like let's see if I can show see if we can flip through real quick. I know it's getting dark. This is Goldfish Bath Set. It's I think it's just the 3 different size fishes from 3 inches to 7 inches long, and it's really just the appliques and I guess the bubbles. Is the, let's see, blue. So this is just the appliques, towel and washcloth appliques, and it's so cute. There's a little goldfish that you apply to your towels and bath cloths if you want. And then cup of crochet carry-all. Oh, that's cute. It's like a cup cozy, but for to put your tools in, tools of the trade, if you may. And then, Seafarer Dog. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to show you these without going into the patterns, but I may do a separate video and go through the patterns with you, since I am creeping up on 30 minutes again. Let's see if there's anything in particular I'd like to show you. This Seafarer Dog, he's so cute. See if I can bend it where you can't see the pattern. Isn't he cute? And he sits on the back of the couch, or I guess anywhere you would want him to. But yeah, I'm losing daylight, so. But I just had to show you that. I had to share that beautiful sunset with you and some of my daughter's yard and the things. And like I said, it gets a little harder every time I try to go back. Got a couple of doctor's appointments coming up next week. I could really use some prayers for. Oh, look at this sand dollar rug. See if you can see it without showing the pattern. Look at that. I love that. And it's like in a blue and gold and white. But anyway. Oh, and a sea turtle pillow. Oh, look at that. Saddaloo. Alright, it's getting too dark to show anything out here, and mosquitoes are trying to chew on me a little bit. So anyway, I will link all the patterns below that I have mentioned, and anything else I've mentioned, anybody's channel I may have mentioned. And I guess we will see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I'm still trying to get my numbers up, but it will come with time, right? Finally got my monetization links and everything on there, so everything that you watch now actually is accumulating. Finally. So anyway, y'all have a good evening, and I will see you next time. Love y'all. Bye.